to take a tour down memory lane here. And we're going to talk to Missy over here, who has been with the company for, oh my gosh, going on 20 some years too.
21 years.
21 years. Stan, Melina, how are you guys doing?
Doing good.
Doing great.
Good. Melina, how long have you been at the company now?
Almost 23 years.
Yeah.
Missy, how did we track loads when we were sitting on the table together tracking freight? How did we do it?
Well, picked up the phone, called the carriers, find out where the driver is, wrote it on a piece of paper, and then called the customers.
Yeah.
Everything was on paper.
Everything was on paper back then. But today, we still don't lose sight of communication and talking to our customers and talking to our carriers. We're still on the phone with them, but we've just integrated all the technology in there, which helps to really kind of be like a second set of eyes, double check, make sure everything's where it needs to be. So, Stan, just out of curiosity, how fast do we turn our bills of lading around and get customers invoiced? And how fast do the bills come in for us to do that with the technology that we're using?
Bills come in daily, and we have a turnaround time no more than 4 days.
Okay.
Things out, get ready to bill, so we can recoup the money that we invested in that load. So 4 days.
Perfect. That's awesome. We are Prosponsive, and the train doesn't jump track on the technology. So these guys back here are constantly monitoring the technology and making sure our technology is constantly getting updated. And taking the time to do all that is a lot of time, and bringing new technology on that maybe nobody is even aware of it yet. Scott, who is our director of training, but he also takes a look at a lot of these new technology tools to see how it's going to impact our people. We like to be ahead of the game. Robbie, can you show me where that postal load's at? That's coming from California going to Ohio. The tracking, we have ELD connections with a lot of our carriers. So we can see exactly where the trucks are at. He's got it tracking out right there on the screen for us. And it is leaving its breadcrumb trail. How often are we pinging that truck?
It can ping the truck anywhere from 5 minutes to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Typically 5 minutes.
Typically 5 minutes on those. A lot of our carriers, not to pull them all up, we can see where their trucks are, so we know where their trucks are, and if they're needing freight, we can reach out to them and find out if they're needing loads for their trucks. And also, it's a great way to help out a customer by knowing where the trucks are too in advance. Today, we're a modern day transportation company, beefed up with a lot of technology and people that love what they do. And that's what it's all about. That's what makes this happen. And that's what's made us so successful to our customers, our carriers, and our people. It's just about taking care of them all. And you can't lose sight of your humble beginnings.